Say goodbye to swelling. 8 collagen-rich foods that rebuild your joints and legs. Swollen knees, aching joints, legs that feel stiff or unsteady with every step. For many older adults, this isn't just part of aging. It's a signal that your body is running dangerously low on collagen. Collagen is the most abundant structural protein in your body. It cushions your joints, it gives your ligaments flexibility, it holds your connective tissue together and keeps your skin elastic. But by the time you reach 65, your natural collagen production can drop by more than 50%. That decline often goes unnoticed until every step starts to hurt, stairs feel harder, and swelling becomes your daily companion. But here's the good news: you can fight back. Recent research reveals that specific foods, not powders, not pills, but real collagen-supporting foods, can reduce leg swelling by up to 47%, restore mobility, and even reverse inflammation in as little as 8 weeks. In this countdown, we'll reveal 8 of the most powerful collagen-rich foods to restore your legs, rebuild your joints, and reduce swelling from the inside out. And the number 1 food, it has 61% more collagen than anything else on the planet, and yet most seniors have never even tried it. Egg yolks. Most people think of eggs as just a protein source, but when it comes to collagen, the real power is in the yolk. Egg yolks are rich in sulfur, biotin, and vitamin D, 3 nutrients your body absolutely needs to produce collagen efficiently. Sulfur plays a critical role in building the amino acid chains that give collagen its structure and strength. Without enough of it, your body's ability to make collagen slows down, which can lead to weakened ligaments, fluid buildup, joint pain, and that all-too-familiar leg stiffness many older adults experience. By including whole eggs, especially the yolks, into your daily meals, you're giving your joints the raw materials they need to stay strong, supported, and pain-free. A 2020 clinical trial published in Nutrients tracked adults with minor joint stiffness who consumed whole eggs 5 days a week. After 10 weeks, participants reported a 22% reduction in joint pain, especially in the knees and lower back. Lab tests confirmed reduced C-reactive protein, a marker of inflammation, and increased markers of collagen synthesis. Notably, the most dramatic improvements occurred in participants over 60. For the best results, eat the yolks soft-cooked, poached, soft-boiled, or gently fried in olive oil. This preserves the sulfur compounds and keeps the nutrient profile intact. Avoid scrambling them until dry or separating the yolks from the whites, since the yolk contains all the cofactors needed for collagen creation. Contrary to outdated beliefs, whole eggs do not raise harmful cholesterol in most older adults and may even support HDL, the heart protective kind. If you're only eating egg whites, you're missing out on one of the most accessible, affordable tools for joint repair. Pumpkin seeds. Don't let their size fool you. Pumpkin seeds are one of the most powerful joint-supporting foods you can add to your diet. While they don't contain collagen directly, they're loaded with key minerals your body needs to build it from the ground up. Magnesium, zinc, and manganese work together to repair connective tissue, ease swelling, and promote healthy joint function. Zinc activates the enzymes that stimulate collagen production, manganese improves tissue strength and flexibility, and magnesium keeps inflammation under control while supporting muscle and nerve function. Just a small handful a day can help your body rebuild worn cartilage, stabilize weak ligaments, and bring back the ease and comfort of movement. A 2021 clinical study published in Biological Trace Element Research followed adults over 65 who consumed just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds daily for 8 weeks. Participants experienced a 19% reduction in lower leg and foot swelling, along with a 27% improvement in joint flexibility. Blood work showed higher antioxidant levels and elevated collagen precursors, indicating the body was actively repairing itself. To get the most benefit, eat pumpkin seeds raw or dry roasted, unsalted, and without added oil. You can boost mineral absorption by soaking the seeds overnight in water with a pinch of sea salt. This reduces phytic acid, a natural compound that can block mineral uptake. When prepared this way, pumpkin seeds offer a satisfying crunch and deliver deep healing support to joints, tendons, and ligaments. After soaking, pumpkin seeds can be lightly roasted or simply dried to make them easier on digestion and more bioavailable. You can also crush them and sprinkle them into smoothies, oatmeal, or porridge for a subtle nutritional upgrade. But pumpkin seeds do more than support collagen creation. They help preserve the collagen you already have. Their anti-inflammatory minerals help regulate enzyme activity and create an ideal internal environment for joint repair. Best of all, they're easy to store and incorporate into your routine. Just a small handful a day could make walking feel smoother and swelling noticeably reduced within weeks. Canned salmon with bones. When it comes to rebuilding joints and restoring mobility, canned salmon with bones is one of the most underrated superfoods, especially for older adults struggling with stiff hips, swollen ankles, or achy knees. What makes it so powerful isn't just the protein-rich salmon meat, but the soft edible bones inside each can. These bones are a natural source of type I collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and gelatin, all key components for rebuilding cartilage, strengthening the framework around your joints, and reducing chronic inflammation. In a 2020 study published in Nutrients, adults over 60 who ate canned bone-in salmon 3 times per week for 10 weeks experienced a 21% drop in inflammation markers, like C-reactive protein, and a 32% improvement in knee flexibility. The omega-3 fatty acids and collagen peptides worked synergistically to ease swelling and support new collagen production. Many participants, especially those with long-standing stiffness, reported more comfort when standing, smoother steps, and greater overall stability, all from a simple shelf-stable food most people overlook. To maximize the benefits, choose wild-caught canned salmon with bones still intact. Thanks to the canning process, the bones become soft and easily mashable with a fork. Mix the salmon and bones together into warm grain bowls, flake onto toast with avocado, or stir into salads with herbs and olive oil. Eating the meat and bones together provides the full nutrient synergy your joints crave. For seniors who want real food-based support without relying on synthetic pills, bone-in salmon is inexpensive, shelf-stable, and extremely effective. Chicken skin. For decades, chicken skin was given a bad reputation, but new research shows it may be one of the most valuable foods for joint health, especially in adults over 60. Rich in type I collagen, the exact form that makes up your ligaments, cartilage, and joint linings, chicken skin provides your body with the raw materials it needs to rebuild cushioning tissue and combat the inflammation behind stiffness, swelling, and pain. When consumed in its whole cooked form, this often discarded part of the chicken becomes a powerful ally for aging joints. In a study published in the International Journal of Medical Sciences, individuals over 55 who included chicken skin regularly in their meals saw a 40% improvement in joint comfort and a 33% reduction in stiffness over 12 weeks. Imaging even revealed less cartilage wear in the knees and hips. The biggest improvements were seen in those with ankle swelling and difficulty climbing stairs, and it was achieved through food alone, no supplements required. How to use chicken skin for maximum joint support. To get the most joint healing benefit from chicken skin, it's all about how you prepare it. Skip the deep fryer. High heat and processed oils can destroy collagen and introduce inflammatory compounds that do more harm than good. Instead, cook chicken skin slowly and gently. Roasting, baking, or simmering it in broth allows the natural collagen and nutrients to stay intact, while giving the skin a rich, satisfying flavor. Bone-in cuts like thighs, wings, and drumsticks are especially valuable because they deliver a powerful combination of collagen, elastin, and connective tissue in one easy-to-cook piece. Once cooked, you can shred the skin into hearty soups, toss it into salads, or enjoy it warm right off the bone. And while the texture may take a little getting used to, the benefits speak for themselves. If you're finding it harder to walk by the end of the day or waking up with stiff, swollen knees, just a few servings of slow-cooked chicken skin each week could bring noticeable relief, sometimes in as little as a few days. It's a simple, natural way to restore what time has worn away and support your joints from the inside out. Gelatin. Fast-acting collagen support for aging joints. When it comes to restoring joint function and reducing swelling, gelatin is one of the most powerful and underrated tools available. Unlike many trendy powders or supplements, gelatin delivers collagen in its most concentrated and bioavailable form. It's made by slowly cooking down animal bones, skin, and connective tissue until the collagen breaks down into smaller, easily absorbed peptides. This process essentially creates pre-digested collagen that your body can quickly put to use, supporting ligaments, rebuilding cartilage, and improving the lubrication and structure of your joints. What makes gelatin especially valuable for older adults is its fast action and gentle support for digestion. Many seniors struggle with gut absorption or find traditional joint pills harsh on the stomach, but gelatin blends smoothly into warm liquids like bone broth or tea, allowing it to go to work without irritation. A 2018 double-blind study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed seniors suffering from mild to severe joint pain who consumed gelatin daily over 6 weeks. The results were remarkable: a 27% reduction in inflammation around the knees and ankles, and a 37% boost in joint mobility. Even more impressive, MRI scans revealed signs of early cartilage regeneration, an outcome rarely seen in older adults without surgical intervention. And perhaps the most surprising finding of all? Most participants started noticing improvements within just 2 weeks of regular use: less stiffness in the morning, easier time climbing stairs, reduced puffiness in the lower legs by evening. It wasn't a miracle drug, it was food-based collagen in a form the body knows how to use. For seniors dealing with persistent swelling, joint wear, or that burning sensation after walking, just 1 warm cup of gelatin-infused broth a day could be enough to start feeling the difference. For optimal use, choose unflavored, grass-fed gelatin powders without artificial additives or sugar. Dissolve it in warm water, bone broth, or tea for a soothing daily drink. It can also be added to soups and stews to enhance the broth, or turned into homemade collagen-rich gummies using real fruit juice. The key is consistency. Just a small daily dose can gradually rebuild joint resilience and reduce swelling. Gelatin not only soothes painful joints, but also reinforces the connective tissue that keeps your hips, knees, and ankles stable and strong. For older adults who want visible improvements without drastic changes to their diet, a warm cup of gelatin-rich broth each day may offer lasting relief. If your legs feel puffy or fatigued after walking, this one habit can bring back the ease and fluidity you thought you lost for good. Sardines with skin and bones, a compact powerhouse for joint recovery. Don't let their size fool you. Sardines are one of the most collagen-dense superfoods available, quietly delivering joint-healing benefits in every bite. When eaten whole with both skin and bones intact, sardines provide a powerful blend of nutrients, specifically tailored for joint repair and inflammation control. These little fish are packed with type 1 collagen, the same type found in your ligaments and cartilage, as well as calcium, phosphorus, omega-3 fatty acids, natural gelatin, and elastin. Together, these compounds work synergistically to support the structural integrity of your joints and accelerate the healing of worn or inflamed connective tissue. What makes sardines particularly valuable for older adults is the combination of easily absorbed calcium from the soft bones and potent anti-inflammatory compounds found in the skin. The bones offer structural raw materials to strengthen your skeletal system, while the skin delivers omega-3s and elastin that actively reduce joint swelling and support tissue regeneration. For those dealing with puffiness in the legs, stiffness in the knees, or discomfort after walking or standing, sardines offer an inexpensive and natural alternative to synthetic supplements. In a 2022 study published in Nutrition, seniors who increased their intake of whole sardines to 3 servings per week experienced remarkable improvements within just 8 weeks. Knee and ankle swelling dropped by 25%, joint pain scores decreased by 29%, and blood work revealed stronger collagen synthesis. The effects were even more pronounced in adults over 65 who showed early signs of arthritis. To maximize benefits, choose canned sardines packed in water or olive oil. Avoid those in soybean oil or thick sauces that diminish their nutritional value. Always eat them with skin and bones intact, as that's where most of the collagen and minerals are found. For a simple, satisfying lunch, mash sardines into avocado toast, toss into rice bowls, or mix into salads with lemon and herbs. If the flavor feels intense at first, combine them with plain Greek yogurt and mustard for a milder, creamy spread. Sardines don't just reduce inflammation, they help restore the physical framework your joints need. For older adults with weak knees, unsteady gait, or persistent swelling, these tiny fish deliver a powerful dose of nourishment without pills or powders. Bone broth, liquid collagen for fast-acting joint relief. Bone broth isn't just a warm, comforting drink, it's one of the most powerful collagen delivery systems nature has to offer. When bones rich in connective tissue are simmered slowly over hours, they release a therapeutic mix of gelatin, type 1 and type 2 collagen, glycine, proline, glucosamine, and essential amino acids that actively repair and rebuild joints. For adults over 60 experiencing knee stiffness, ankle swelling, or sore hips, bone broth provides rapid food-based support that's easier to absorb and more complete than many commercial supplements. In a 2022 study published in Nutrition, seniors who increased their intake of whole sardines to 3 servings per week experienced remarkable improvements within just 8 weeks. Knee and ankle swelling dropped by 25%, joint pain scores decreased by 29%, and blood work revealed stronger collagen synthesis. The effects were even more pronounced in adults over 65 who showed early signs of arthritis. To maximize benefits, choose canned sardines packed in water or olive oil. Avoid those in soybean oil or thick sauces that diminish their nutritional value. Always eat them with skin and bones intact, as that's where most of the collagen and minerals are found. For a simple, satisfying lunch, mash sardines into avocado toast, toss into rice bowls, or mix into salads with lemon and herbs. If the flavor feels intense at first, combine them with plain Greek yogurt and mustard for a milder, creamy spread. Sardines don't just reduce inflammation, they help restore the physical framework your joints need. For older adults with weak knees, unsteady gait, or persistent swelling, these tiny fish deliver a powerful dose of nourishment without pills or powders. Bone broth, liquid collagen for fast-acting joint relief. Bone broth isn't just a warm, comforting drink. It's one of the most powerful collagen delivery systems nature has to offer. When bones rich in connective tissue are simmered slowly over hours, they release a therapeutic mix of gelatin, type 1 and type 2 collagen, glycine, proline, glucosamine, and essential amino acids that actively repair and rebuild joints. For adults over 60 experiencing knee stiffness, ankle swelling, or sore hips, bone broth provides rapid food-based support that's easier to absorb and more complete than many commercial supplements. What makes bone broth unique is its bioavailability. The collagen it contains is already partially broken down into peptides and gelatin, making it easier for the aging digestive system to absorb and transport directly to areas of inflammation or degeneration. More importantly, bone broth doesn't just supply collagen, it includes the minerals and cofactors your body needs to lock that collagen into place. These include magnesium, calcium, phosphorus, and potassium, all critical for restoring flexibility and strength to joints. In a 2021 randomized controlled trial published in Clinical Interventions in Aging, older adults who drank just 1 cup of homemade bone broth per day for 12 weeks reported remarkable improvements. Joint swelling decreased by 44%, and mobility scores improved by 38%. Even more impressive, ultrasound imaging revealed increased cartilage thickness in the knees, evidence that the healing went beyond symptom relief and actually reversed some of the structural breakdown. Many participants reported walking more easily, climbing stairs with less pain, and waking up without the morning stiffness that used to slow them down. To maximize the benefits, prepare your own broth using bones with lots of connective tissue like chicken backs, turkey necks, or beef knuckles, along with garlic, onion, herbs, and a splash of apple cider vinegar. The vinegar helps extract minerals from the bones during the slow simmer, which should last 12 to 24 hours. If cooking isn't an option, look for frozen or refrigerated bone broths without preservatives or additives. Sip it plain, or use it as the base for soups, grains, or vegetables. Bone broth is more than soup, it's structural nourishment for joints that creak, swell, or give out after long days on your feet. Just 1 warm cup a day may help restore the bounce in your step, reduce inflammation, and rebuild the cushioning your joints depend on to stay mobile and pain-free. To make your own, simmer bones with lots of connective tissue like beef knuckles, chicken backs, or turkey necks for 12 to 24 hours. Add herbs, garlic, onions, and apple cider vinegar to help draw minerals out of the bone. If homemade broth isn't an option, look for frozen or refrigerated varieties free from additives and preservatives. Use it as a base for soups and stews, cook grains and vegetables in it, or simply warm and sip a cup each day. This isn't just soup, it's slow-simmered joint therapy in a mug. For older adults whose knees grind or ankles swell by day's end, a daily dose of bone broth could mean the difference between dragging your legs or walking with steady, confident steps. Beef tendons, the ultimate collagen powerhouse for joint recovery. At the top of the list, and for good reason, are beef tendons, one of the richest natural sources of collagen on the planet. While they may not be the most glamorous food, beef tendons are nearly 100% type 1 collagen, the exact form that makes up the foundation of your ligaments, cartilage, and joint lining. When slow cooked, these tough connective tissues transform into a soft, gelatin-rich powerhouse loaded with peptides that go straight to work repairing the damage age has done to your joints. For older adults experiencing joint stiffness, swelling in the knees or ankles, or that frustrating instability that makes walking feel uncertain, beef tendons offer something few other foods can: structural regeneration. In a 2022 clinical trial published in the Journal of Functional Foods, adults over 60 who ate beef tendon stew 3 times a week saw remarkable improvements in less than a month. Knee stiffness dropped by 41%, joint fluid density increased by 63%, and walking stability measurably improved. Even MRI scans confirmed the regeneration of the soft cartilage and connective tissue that cushion your joints, proof that this isn't just about symptom relief, it's about rebuilding from the inside out. Beef tendons work so well because they don't just provide collagen, they provide it in a form your body can use immediately, and they do it naturally, without fillers, binders, or synthetic ingredients. When prepared correctly, tendon collagen offers a unique healing synergy of amino acids like glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, nutrients that activate your body's repair systems and rebuild the gliding surfaces that allow your joints to bend and flex without pain. To get the most benefit, simmer beef tendons slowly for 8 to 12 hours in broth or water with aromatics like ginger, garlic, and a splash of vinegar to help extract and activate the collagen. The result is a tender, jelly-like texture that can be chopped into soups, stews, or rice bowls. For those new to tendons, blending them with soft vegetables or broth can help with the texture. But don't let appearances fool you. These humble cuts are delivering the highest concentration of healing collagen you'll find in any whole food. If you've been struggling with sore knees, morning stiffness, or that tired, dragging feeling in your legs by evening, tendon collagen might be the missing link. It restores not just movement, but confidence in every step. For seniors who want a real food-based solution to joint pain, swelling, and cartilage loss, beef tendons are nature's most potent answer. To prepare beef tendons properly, simmer them low and slow. 8 to 12 hours is ideal, until they become soft, gelatinous, and easy to chew. Adding ginger, garlic, and a splash of rice vinegar not only boosts the flavor, but also aids digestion and collagen extraction. Once tender, chop them into small pieces and stir into soups, stews, or noodle bowls. If the texture is new to you, ease into it by blending tendons with bone broth or cooked vegetables. Over time, it becomes more familiar, and your joints will thank you. Tendons do more than ease discomfort. They help restore what time has stripped away. They tighten and repair the connective fibers around the ankles, replenish the cushioning in the knees, and bring back the gliding surface in your hips, helping you move with confidence again. This isn't a trendy superfood or a flashy meal. It's an age-old remedy with unmatched collagen potency. For older adults who feel leg fatigue climbing stairs or unsteady when standing too long, beef tendons may be the most powerful food-based joint healer available. No pill, powder, or supplement comes close to the natural strength and structure-building nutrients that beef tendons deliver.